Planning a trip to Europe? The very words conjure images of sun-drenched Tuscan hills and romantic Parisian nights. But between that dream and the reality lies a minefield of potential blunders that can turn your holiday into a comedy of errors. Don't let these common mistakes ruin your adventure. Europe, a continent of tiny coffees, questionable plumbing, and more history than you can shake a selfie stick at. Before your suitcase explodes from the sheer weight of expectation, let's learn from the glorious muck-ups of travelers past. We're here to give you the insider secrets so you can travel smarter, not harder, and make your European dream an unforgettably smooth reality. Let's start with the cardinal sin: overpacking. We've all been there, convinced we need 7 just-in-case outfits. But Europe was not built for your 50-pound rolling behemoth. Imagine hauling that up a 5-story Parisian walk-up, or trying to cram it onto a crowded train. Those picturesque cobblestone streets? They are the natural predator of cheap suitcase wheels. Europe's ancient lanes and tiny train racks despise massive luggage. The solution is a capsule wardrobe. Pack layers and versatile mix-and-match pieces, a few neutral bottoms, several tops, an outer layer, and most importantly, comfortable footwear. You will walk more than you think. Invest in packing cubes to compress and organize. Remember, to travel light is to travel free. You'll move faster and look effortlessly chic, not like you're migrating for the winter. You've bought your ticket and are settling in for a scenic ride, until the inspector appears. You hand him your ticket, but he shakes his head and points to a hefty fine. What went wrong? You forgot to validate. In many European countries, especially Italy, France, and Germany, buying a ticket is only step 1. Step 2 is activating it. Before you board, you must find a small box on the platform and insert your ticket. It makes a ka-chunk sound as it stamps the date and time. No validation means no ticket in the eyes of the conductor. It's a costly lesson. So, on the platform, watch what the locals do. They'll all be stopping at these little machines. Find the composteur or obliteratrice, stamp that ticket, and save yourself €50 and a ton of drama. Europe's breathtaking churches are a must-see, but nothing sours the experience faster than being turned away at the door. Dress codes matter. It's about showing respect. In many religious sites, especially in Italy and at the Vatican, this means covering your shoulders and knees. No tank tops, no short shorts. The solution is simple and chic: the humble scarf. A large, lightweight scarf, or pashmina, is the Swiss Army knife of modest travel. Keep one in your day pack. You can whip it out as a shawl to cover your shoulders or tie it as a makeshift skirt. It's an elegant, practical solution that ensures you don't miss out. Navigating social customs can be tricky. Let's start with tipping. In the US, 15–20% is standard. In most of Europe, that's overkill. In countries like Italy and France, a service charge is often included. Tipping isn't obligatory, though rounding up the bill is a kind gesture. In Germany, rounding up to a convenient number is common. In the UK, 10–15% is normal if service isn't included. And in Scandinavia, it's largely unnecessary. Now about volume. Walk into a cafe in Copenhagen or a train in Switzerland, and you'll notice it's much quieter. Be mindful of your speaking volume on public transport and in restaurants. It's a subtle adjustment that helps you blend in and show respect. It's easy to assume your credit card will work everywhere, but your plastic won't charm every bakery, market stall, or gelato stand. Many smaller businesses are cash only. You'll also need coins for things like public restrooms or small tips. The solution is to always keep a small amount of cash on you. Around €50 in small notes, and coins is perfect. How to get it? Avoid airport currency exchanges. Instead, use your debit card at an official bank ATM once you arrive. Just inform your bank of your travel dates beforehand. A little bit of cash prevents a lot of awkward fumbling and missed opportunities. Let's talk about the least glamorous but most important part of planning: travel insurance. Many people think, what could go wrong? Well, a lot. Lost luggage, a sprained ankle, a sudden illness. These fun killers can also be financially devastating. Your domestic health insurance likely offers little to no coverage overseas. A good travel insurance policy covers medical emergencies, trip cancellation, and lost baggage. The actual cost is a tiny fraction of your trip, but the peace of mind it provides is priceless. Get covered so you can actually relax and enjoy your holiday, knowing you're protected if the unexpected happens. Paris on Monday, Rome on Wednesday, Barcelona on Friday. This whirlwind itinerary is a recipe for exhaustion. You'll spend more time in airports and on trains than actually experiencing the places you came to see. Europe looks small on a map, but it's a continent for savoring, not speedrunning. The real magic happens when you slow down. The solution? Pick 2, or at most 3, bases for your trip. Go deep, not wide. Spend 4 or 5 nights in one city. Unpack your bag, get to know a neighborhood, and use that city as a hub for manageable day trips. This base and radiate strategy allows for spontaneity and discovery, where the real memories are made. Slowing down is great, but for Europe's blockbuster attractions, spontaneity is your enemy. Rock up at the Louvre or the Uffizi Gallery at lunchtime, and you'll spend hours in a queue. For some places, you might not get in at all. The Alhambra in Granada sells out months in advance. The solution is to book your big hitters online, well in advance. Most sites now use timed entry tickets. You book a specific slot, show up, and walk right in. A little planning here buys you back hours of your day, time you can spend enjoying your vacation instead of getting a sunburn in a line. You're hungry, near a landmark, and a restaurant has a greeter outside and glossy photos on the menu. Stop. These are red flags for a tourist trap, preying on tired tourists with overpriced, mediocre food. The best meals in Europe don't need a barker. The secret? Walk 2 or 3 blocks away from the main square. Listen for the local language. Look for restaurants with short, handwritten menus. A sign of freshness. Ask your hotel staff for their personal favorite neighborhood spot. The best meals are a discovery, and they are almost never found under a laminated menu. This is a cousin of overscheduling. You look at a map and think, Cinque Terre is so close to Florence, we'll pop over for the afternoon. Maps compress distance. Trains and traffic do not. That quick popover can easily become a 6-hour round trip. Before committing to a day trip, do your research. Use an app like Google Maps or Rome to Rio to check door-to-door transit times. Factor in everything: walking to the station, the journey itself, and getting to the final site. If travel is more than 4 hours round trip, consider an overnight stay. Plan your travel realistically to enjoy both the journey and the destination. Finally, a small tip that makes a huge difference: learning a few basic words. No one expects fluency, but the effort is a massive sign of respect. Simply launching into English can seem entitled. Before you go, learn 5 essential phrases. Hello, goodbye, please, thank you. And the magic question, do you speak English? A simple bonjour in Paris or a grazie in Rome changes the entire dynamic. You'll find people are suddenly warmer and more willing to help. Respect opens doors faster than perfect grammar. So there you have it, 10 cringeworthy but utterly avoidable travel fails. By sidestepping these pitfalls, you're creating space for the real magic of travel to happen. Now you're armed, informed, and ready to roam Europe with the confidence of a seasoned traveler. But now, it's confession time. What's your funniest or most painful travel fail? Drop it in the comments below. Let's learn from each other. And to make your planning even easier, we've put together a list of our favorite resources in the description. You'll find links for booking the best deals on flights, train tickets, hotels, and the travel insurance we personally use. Using these links helps support the channel at no extra cost to you. If you found this helpful, please give this video a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more smart travel tips. Have a fabulous, mistake-free adventure. Cheers!